Okay, y'all, part two. My beans are boiling. I put my beans in here, took out the bay leaves. I'm going to put some fresh bay leaves in a minute. I'm adding 2 more containers of chicken broth. And we're just going to let that simmer on down, and then I'm going to add some green onions. And I don't know if I'm going to keep it kind of soupy, or if I'm deciding that I may just cook it down really low, but it's going to cook for a while. Apparently, the beans that I bought must have been a little bit old, because when I took them out of the pot, they were still a little bit hard. So we're just going to cook these things until they get real soft, and until this flavor all melds together. It's a little spicy. Ooh, and it tastes so good. I cannot wait for this thing to be done. Okay, I tasted it, and it does need some more flavoring. So, I'm going to add a little bit of this chicken bouillon. And I'm going to add some of the shiitake mushroom powder. Oh, that was a little steamy. Shiitake mushroom powder. Now, I don't know how these beans are going to turn out. That right there, liquid is gold. But the beans are tasting like, I don't know, kind of a little grainy, like hard. I don't know, like they got a skin or something. I don't know. Maybe just because I ain't used to cooking beans that are already like dried like this. But I think these people done had some old beans up in here or something. I don't know. But anyway, may ruin my pot of beans. I don't know. But we're going to cook them and cook them and cook them until I think they done. And what's bad about it is a lot of them don't have that grainy texture. Most of them taste nice and soft. So I'm just cook this liquid on down. Meantime, I'm going to get me some butter in this saucepan and some duck fat. And we're going to melt that up in here, and we're going to make us a roux. Okay, now in this container we have 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, which I'm going to dump right here and make some roux. Alright, so we have a pale shade going on right now. I think I'm going to let this go until it browns up a little bit more. I'm going to keep it on the light side. I'm not going to go too far with the roux. Just want to cook out the flour flavor. Okay, now I'm going to add some of this bean juice. And we got us a nice smooth roux with that spicy bean flavor. Now we're going to pour this into the pot of soup, or a pot of beans. Now we got these beans over here looking almost like some gumbo. Well, they're going to be good by the time I'm done. Now while these beans cooking up a hot minute, I'm going to cook up some of this Italian ground turkey, Genio. And this is what we're going to use instead of andouille sausage, because I don't have any andouille sausage. Now we're going to cook that Genio turkey sausage in this air fryer real quick. We just cooked some bacon in it, but I don't care. We're fixing to use it anyway. And we have it on the steak selection right here. So now it's preheating. I think it was 400 degrees for 15 minutes, because we're doing this from frozen. So now, since I'm having to improvise, I've added some roasted garlic powder. That's what I'm using. Okay, y'all, I busted out and went to the grocery store because I just need some vegetables in my beans. So I got me a bag of mixed green bell peppers, red bell peppers, I can't even speak. Yellow bell peppers and onion, and I'm throwing in some okra. And I don't care what anybody says, I'm the one eating this, so y'all don't like it, y'all ain't gotta do it. But I like okra, and I like it slimy. It can be crisp. I like it any way it comes out. I don't care. But I'm fixing to saute this okra up and these bell peppers, and then I'm gonna put them in this pot of beans. Okay, now we added some brown sugar all over the top, and we're fixing to put some duck fat in here and saute this on up. Now I was coming to think about it, and now that I think about it, it's only a 16-ounce bag of red beans in here. Mostly what I want is protein instead of like bean consistency. So there's only one bag of beans in here because ain't nobody gonna eat this but me. Now these vegetables aren't like top grade vegetables or anything. I got them from Food Town. They were cheap. So my goal is with this dish is to make me meal prep for at least a month. I don't even know how long. Well, I don't know how long these beans will last, but from here to here, I'm going to put I'm going to put those vegetables in here, and I'm going to see how long this will last as a meal prep. What I'm trying to do is protein, but I wanted a little bit of fiber, so that's why I added the red bean. That's why I thought about red beans. I don't know how many portions I'm going to get out of this, but this is going to last me for a while. We don't, as a family, we should eat together, but we don't eat together, so I pretty much make my food separate. And so I've just decided this is the easiest thing for me, and I'm going to prepare a whole bunch of frozen. I'm going to take and divide these up and put it into frozen sections. Alright y'all, this is cooking down nice. It still has some liquid in there, but I might go ahead and put that in my beans. I kind of like mine a little slimy. So I'm probably just going to end this right here and go on and throw these in the pot with the beans. And I mean to tell you, this pot is getting full, but it looks good. Now this is more like it. Yeah, baby. Now y'all, not for nothing, but this is the best pot of red beans and rice I have ever cooked. I think I'm going to cook this down for another maybe 15 minutes. And then that's going to give time for all those flavors to meld into everything. But it looks good. And this is the final product of my red beans and rice.